What it do, what it do, what it does, what it does. Welcome back to Rise React. So, check it, right? Matt Walsh. I don't really know who this guy is, but I seen a little clip of him on TikTok, so I looked him up a little bit. So today, we talking transgenders. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel about him. You don't know how I feel about him, but let's go into this video with a clear conscience and see what he's talking about.
How would you define a woman? Because you've asked other people up here to define how we would define a woman. How would you define a woman, Mr. Walsh?
An adult human female.
Bro, can we be honest, bro? Can we be honest? This trans woman look a little creepy, bro. Look a little creepy. I feel like we all can be honest with this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't casting no judgment, but she look a little creepy. Matter of fact, do y'all remember that one person on Billy's The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? I feel like I gotta pull this person up. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that this woman do not look like this character right here. Am I lying? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, bro? Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping, bro. But I think they look exactly alike, bro. What's his name? General Scar. General Scar looks exactly like this woman right here, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Let's get back to the video.
And how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Female.
Because they're not female. They have. You said that you are a biological male, correct?
I said I'm transgender. I might be intersex for all we know. About almost as many people in the world are transgender as intersex, and a lot of people don't know.
Well, but that's a different conversation. Intersex, that's a genetic anomaly. That's a medical condition. So that's a completely different conversation. That's also not a third gender. That's a genetic anomaly that occurs within the sex binary of male and female. So what you're saying is that a quote-unquote trans woman is a female?
By the definitions I'm familiar with, yes.
How many definitions is it of a female? I feel like I gotta look that up too, bro. Of or denoting the sex that can bear offspring or produce eggs, distinguished biologically by production of gametes. Ova that can be fertilized by male gametes. So it seemed like it's only one definition. I don't know. Let's get back to the video.
So how would you define female?
Through my training in healthcare, there are several different categories for how we define sex. People bring up chromosomes. People also bring up hormone levels. People bring up all sorts of other categories. Lots of people don't fit neatly into a gender binary, even people we don't consider to be intersex. It's a complicated spectrum.
It's not complicated, but you also didn't define. So what is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not gonna like.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not trying to be bold. Hey, I'm just giving you my perspective, bro. This is a whole bunch of BS, bro. This is just a whole bunch of BS. This is just like we all know what it is, don't we? I can't say it. Obviously, we all don't know what it is, but I mean, it's just a base form definition. So for somebody to try to skew that definition, it's just kind of like, why are you skewing it? Be you. Be you. If this is what you are, be you. But let's not skew definitions. Webster has been around since the beginning of, not since the beginning of time, but since the beginning of our time, you know. Let me know if I'm tripping.
Like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers in human biology.
Let me ask you a question.
You guys,
Can I ask you one last
hang
question?
on. Just let me finish. You guys like to bring up high school level biology classes a lot. I get that a lot. But people who go on to more complicated biology classes will talk about sex as a spectrum.
It's not. It's not.
Well, biological researchers would disagree with you.
Well, then they're full of shit, the ones that would say that. Look, there are.
All right.
Alright.
There are.
All right.
Alright.
There are male gametes and female gametes. Oh, I had one last question.
Look, y'all, we just learned what a gamete was about 3 minutes ago. See? Come on, man. You stick with this channel, we gonna learn things together.
I just have one. I have one quick. Can you come back for 1 second? Because this is an important question. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
Okay, if you're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency, and they say to you, "I think I'm having a miscarriage." Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for that?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Look.
Not look.
No, but that's because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay. Sounds like we've established there are some people who, in principle, can get pregnant, and there are some people who can't. So there's 2 categories, otherwise known as binary.
Lots of women can't get pregnant either.
Yeah, but they're still of the nature to get pregnant. The only
But
reason
they can't get pregnant.
Yes, but
truth matters, right?
What? What? Bro, arguing with people, bro. You can't win an argument with somebody like this. Cause the thing is, they will pull out something that don't even really make sense. So, and what they're talking about right now, he just broke down like, look, bro, it's still only 2 categories. But since women can't get pregnant, does that matter? Like, bro, what does that have to do with anything that they're talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to know what Matt Walsh, I'm sure you are too, but I just had to throw that in. Like, what the hell? And then the smile afterwards. It's the smile. Look at the smile. What's that little grin for? Like, proved you wrong. Like, bro, no, you didn't prove nothing wrong.
the only
But
reason
they can't get pregnant.
Yes, but
truth matters, right?
Look at that grin, bro. Why is you even grinning? Why is you grinning?
it does. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Truth matters, and they can't get pregnant. That's the truth. So how are they still women?
Because
That's kind of that. I would imagine that's like a disrespectful comment for a woman. You know what I'm saying? For a biological woman, are you not considered a woman if you can't get pregnant? You know what I'm saying? It's like like the points that this person is trying to make is it's like horrible points. It's not even a point that's even worth pointing out. Let's be honest. So in this person's terms and conditions, if a woman can't bear children, is she still a woman? Come on, bro.
because they are for the same reason that I can rightly say that human beings have 2 legs. And if a person is born with only 1 leg, that doesn't call into question the statement that human beings have 2 legs, okay? A person being born with 1 leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum and we can't say anything at all about how many legs a person has. Who knows? They could be a centipede. You know, they could have 100 legs. No, we know human beings have 2 legs. If a human is born without 2 legs, something went wrong. They were supposed to have that second leg. Something went wrong. If you meet a person on the street who only has 1 leg, Maybe they had an accident. Maybe they were in war. Maybe something, maybe they were in a car accident. Maybe they had cancer, a leg was cut off. But you know that something went wrong because by their nature, they're supposed to have 2 legs. Same thing for a woman. A woman by her nature can get pregnant. A man by his nature never can. So if you meet a woman of childbearing age, say she's 28 years old, and she can't get pregnant, you know automatically that something has gone wrong. And she can go to the doctor and find out what that thing is, even if they can't fix it. So that proves that women by their nature can get pregnant, because the simple fact that she can't shows you that there's something wrong. This is what is known as the exception that proves the rule. Whereas if a male with a penis can't get pregnant, no doctor on earth is going to run tests to see what's wrong with him. Because they already know it's that he's a male, and there's only male and female, those who can get pregnant and those who can't. So, that's it.
Okay, so that was an interesting clip. That was a real interesting clip. I'm not here to make anybody think any deeper or try to persuade anybody as to who's right and who's wrong. But I'm all about knowledge and what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And great argument. What word am I trying to say? Great argument points. You know what I'm saying? With a debate, I would expect for both parties to have points that are good points. You know what I'm saying? Discussions that's worth talking about. But, this particular conversation was just so one-sided. I just heard of Matt Walsh, like I said. Didn't really know too much about him until like a couple of days ago. But I figure we watch this clip just to get y'all perspective. With that being said, look, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section below. And stay blessed, my people.